What's up, everybody?
What's up, guys?
We're
Welcome
not-
to another show, Card Breakers.
But we're not card breakers today. We are wrestling breakers.
Yeah.
Wrestling in disguise. Or something like that. First and foremost, guys,
You're getting it done.
this is our first episode. We
New
promised
material.
you we
Yeah.
were going to do some breakdowns on wrestling. We'll be breaking down SummerSlam 2025 today, guys.
2025.
2-day card. Everybody who knows about it knows about it. But first and foremost, RIP Hulk Hogan. Hulkster, the real American. I am a real American.
Yeah.
I want to say a few words, dude.
Do it.
I was talking to you about this earlier. He's the only guy who fought every single superstar. Think about that, guys.
Yeah.
There's no other guy, not John Cena, not Stone Cold, not The Rock. He literally fought every single superstar.
The Rock, Triple H.
I mean, Undertaker, you name it. Every single superstar guy. Ric Flair, maybe
Sting.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you name it, guys. Maybe not Batista. I don't think he ever fought Batista, but he wasn't a big superstar anyways.
He fought Randy Orton.
And I know he had something with Stone Cold. I just can't remember what it was, but I know he had something with Stone Cold. But yeah, anyways, guys, like I said, I think everybody always talks about the Mount Rushmore of wrestling, and they always dismiss him. Stop dismissing him. He should be the first face on Mount Rushmore. A lot of people want to put Bruno Sammartino, Andre the Giant. I'm sorry, those guys are big names, but they are not Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan literally changed the game. You want to put superstars in the Mount Rushmore? Hulk Hogan, Vince McMahon should definitely be in there. Even though Vince McMahon's not a wrestler, he should be in there. I definitely agree with Austin being there, and I definitely agree with The Rock being there. Other than that, I don't know who else you would put in there, but those are the guys that actually literally changed the game.
Yeah.
And those of you guys who know, they changed the game, and that's what I mean by Mount Rushmore. Not just because they were, popular in their era or whatever. No, these guys are guys that changed the game the way it was played for the rest of the wrestling history. So that's just me.
Yeah, man. And like we said in other videos, like he slammed more, because he found Kamala King Kong Bundy. He slammed these guys.
Yokozuna.
These guys were like over 400 or 500 pounds, bro.
Yokozuna, you name it, guys.
Yeah.
But it wasn't about slamming these guys. It was just he was always on the top of the cards, and he fought the names, man. He fought the names.
He was a main eventer,
He fought
guys.
The Rock. He, like you said, he fought Stone Cold. He fought,
Triple H.
Macho Man Randy Savage, the Ultimate Warrior. I mean, you name it, guys. The guys who were on top on their era, he fought. And for a lot of you guys to dismiss him, to me that's sad. So, anyways, those are my 2 cents. Hulk Hogan definitely on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling.
Rest in peace. And
Period.
as far as the comments that he made, guys, we all make comments, and sometimes we have to live with what we say, but it was after his career. We're talking about during the career, he was a legend. He's like the main guy, man.
Yep.
And that's why we say respects and rest in peace, man. Hopefully you enjoy your next journey, guy.
R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. R.I.P. my man. Anyways, guys, so like I said, this is going to be a SummerSlam breakdown. We're going to actually break down the entire card for both nights. I believe there are six fights per night now. They just recently added another card for night 2. So it's up to 6, which is that 6-man tag team match, TLC match, actually, which is actually, to be honest with you, it's the one I'm most excited for. Because you got a bunch of freaking crazy-ass high flyers in that match. So, but, we'll start off with night 1, which we kind of started breaking down on the live, but I didn't like the whole format of the live for us to break this down, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Maybe later on when we, if we get a little bit bigger, we'll do it. But right now, I think videos like this is going to be the best way to go. So we'll start off with, I don't know if these are going to be in order, the way these matches are placed here on the app, but we'll start off with what we think might be like the starting matches, okay? So first, we were talking about, we got the Women's Championship match, Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton.
Night one?
Night one.
Wow.
Night one. I mean, it is one of the weaker cards, to be honest with you. I'm not excited for that match.
I mean, they're both very athletic. Jade Cargill's got the strength. She's really strong. But Stephanie, what's her name? Tiffany Stratton is also an ex-gymnast, so she's got some power in her too, man. She's not going to be intimidated easily by anybody. Not Jade Cargill, not Charlotte Flair, nobody. She's very athletic. She can hold her own. And she's proved it with, what's The Rock's niece or cousin?
I don't know. The Rock's niece or cousin? What are you talking about?
The lady.
You mean his daughter?
No, never mind. Anyways.
Oh, yeah, that big girl.
Don't say big girl, man.
I mean, she's big. Come on. She's cool, though. Nia Jax.
Nia Jax. She kept up with Nia Jax. She took it to Nia Jax.
Look, here's my honest comment. And like I said, I'm just going to be honest about it, to be honest, because, I don't want to BS you guys. I think Tiffany Stratton is still too fresh. She should have gotten the title yet. Is she a future contender? Yeah, she would have been a great future contender. I think she got the title too early. And the reason why I say this is because you can see that most of her matches, I'm not sure if she gets overwhelmed or what it is, but most of her fights is like, there's some fights where she's fighting girls who are in the undercards, and she has great matches, man. So it's like she's not nervous, but then when she fights at the top, she hesitates a lot, and you can see it a lot. And I think it's just simply because she hasn't been there enough yet, and she should have been there a lot more. She's not like, for example, like Roxanne Perez, who even though she hasn't been to the top, she can perform like if she's at the top. Stephanie Vaquer, for example. These are girls that can perform like they're at the top and have huge matches. And that's not a knock on Tiffany. I think Tiffany is great. I just think you saw with the fight in WrestleMania with Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair was trying her hardest to make her look good, and Tiffany just kept fumbling. So
these two wrestlers are new to the spotlight. They're new to the championship, and Jade Cargill is a lot stronger. She's more athletic. I think I got to give this match to Jade Cargill, unless somebody steps in and there's a double disqualification. But Jade Cargill is stronger. She's faster, and I think they're trying to set up Bianca Belair versus
Jade Cargill. How
So,
long they'll take on that run? Who knows? I was expecting that they might have done it in WrestleMania, but I mean, SummerSlam is still a long way from the next WrestleMania, so who knows? We'll see. Maybe they'll build it up.
And Jade Cargill can take the bad guy role or the good guy role. You've seen it, so
I think she would have to be the heel in there because Bianca Belair is way more beloved. And she is athletic as hell, dude. She has some fights, man. That fight she had in WrestleMania with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, dude, it was to me that was the best match of that night.
And she is getting better. She's doing a lot less botches. I mean, I think that's what they call it. There hasn't been too many mistakes on her matches lately. So I think she's stepping it up and she's getting the hang of being the best, guys. So we'll see.
Yeah. So moving on, there's a women's tag team championship match: Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. I was telling you earlier, I'm excited for this one. I think it's gonna be one of, if not the fight of the night, just because these girls are gonna put on a show, man. You know it already. Roxanne Perez is on another level, man. That girl, for being so tiny, dude. She can scrap, man. She's a really good athletic, and I think she'll be at the top contenders maybe within a year or two. I can definitely see her. It's gonna be tough because you got Stephanie back here, which is really, really popular, very beloved. So that might be the only thing holding her back. But Stephanie and Roxanne Perez having some fights in the future, man. But we saw that Raquel Rodriguez has also improved ever since.
She's back.
Yeah, ever since Liv Morgan left, she's been improving on the fights.
She's becoming Big Daddy Cool.
Right?
Next Diesel, guys. I just think that Roxanne Perez and what's this girl's name? I forgot.
Which one? Alexa Bliss or
the tall one?
Raquel Rodriguez?
Yeah, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. They're gonna be too much for Charlotte Flair and Stephanie.
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss. I don't know why you said care.
Alexa, I was talking about her in
You kind of confused me, but yeah,
So they're fighting Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair don't have the Judgment Day, guys. The Judgment Day will come out and they will put a number on them.
Yeah, but the Judgment Day lately has been coming out and they don't do anything.
Yeah,
so
unless Blondie comes back and tries to get her man back, but I think Roxanne Perez and
Raquel
Rodriguez are gonna win the whole thing.
Think so?
They're gonna keep their title retention, guys.
I don't know. I think Charlotte and Alexa are probably gonna take it because, like I was telling you earlier, they're trying to turn Charlotte Flair into a babyface. They've been trying to do it for the longest, and she's finally starting to get cheered. You don't have people booing her anymore. They're actually like really, really, really happy with her at the moment. So
yeah, but the only thing is that chemistry. I mean, the two other girls have been together for a long period of time.
Yeah, that's true. And obviously they're working an angle over here with those other girls too. So
Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. I don't know. There used to being single wrestlers.
Yeah,
I'm not sold on that. I think Roxanne Perez and the Judgment Day are gonna take the championship. So
I mean that makes sense. So then we got Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. What do you think of that one?
Dude, I don't really like Sami Zayn. I used to like the old Sami Zayn, the one that used to like fly through the ropes.
The Uzi Sami Zayn?
No, before Uzi, before he grew the beard, the Papa Smurf beard. That man was very athletic. He was fast.
He was athletic.
He was an up and coming wrestler, bro. And then they changed it to Papa Smurf. I don't know why. And he was crying about the Intercontinental Championship. So all that to me, now he sounds like a whiner. And Karrion Kross, to me, my respect. Karrion Kross, he's becoming a good. Well, he's always been a good wrestler. He just hasn't gotten a lot of TV time.
Yeah.
But I think it's time for him to start shining, bro.
I mean, Sami Zayn, dude, you're right.
Kross.
He's been coming off as whiny, lately, just whiny. And I mean, I wasn't around. I wasn't watching wrestling, when he first came up, to be honest with you. So I couldn't say how he was performing when he was, first up and coming. But I heard he was really good.
He was good.
The last I've seen of him.
He's still good. Don't get me wrong.
I started watching wrestling again in WrestleMania 40 when, and I noticed his promos were all about whining and, how he doesn't deserve it and this and that. And ever since he's had that stigma on him, he needs to grow some balls, if you ask me, and just freaking move on from that phase because he's very athletic, man. I like what the bumps he takes and the risks that he takes. As far as Karrion Kross, like I told you earlier, man, I'm not sold on him yet. Obviously, I haven't seen enough of him.
And Sami Zayn, how long can you have broken ribs, bro? It's like every single match, every pay-per-view, you've always had broken ribs, bro.
It looks like he uses the same rap all the time.
It's time to you got to come out as Sami Zayn, bro. Just destroy everybody.
And I think that's where they're going with this angle.
Get a crew behind you if you need to.
I think that's exactly where they're going for this angle because, a lot of people believe that he deserves the title one of these days, and maybe he does.
Yeah.
Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see how this match is. I did enjoy the first match. It was actually really good, very competitive. I didn't like the way they made Karrion Kross lose, especially since he's like so popular right now. He's gotten a huge bump because of his social media. So we'll see how it goes. I think Karrion Kross is one of those characters that can be an Undertaker-like character, but they just haven't used him correctly.
Yeah.
Whose fault it is, I don't know. Obviously,
WWE under the rug, dude. It's time for him to step up.
WWE's got a lot of stuff on their shoulders, man.
There's tons of stars.
Yeah, there's a lot of stars, which is not a bad thing. But obviously they have to figure out what's happening there and maybe give them a little bit more time to show what they got, man. Especially Karrion Kross, since a lot of people are loving him now. He's got a hot wife who comes out with him all the time that is representing him. So, we'll see what happens. All right, so this is one match I'm not that excited to watch, to be honest with you, but it might be fun. And that's Jelly Roll, Randy Orton versus Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Unless we have a Jelly Roll that can move around the ring, and I don't know, they're gonna have to carry him throughout the whole match, man. So I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully Jelly Roll comes in and does his thing, you know. But I don't know. I think that Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul are too athletic for Jelly Roll. Randy Orton won't be able to carry this whole team by himself. So it's gonna be a handicap match, bro. And I think Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre are gonna take the victory. Jelly Roll, they say he's been working out, but I don't know. I don't see it.
Yeah, because when you saw the SmackDown match, you kind of saw that Logan Paul was doing the whole dance for him, which is not bad. You know, that's good on Logan Paul, like I was telling you earlier. You know, Logan Paul is obviously showing that he's a team player, and you know, he wants to get Jelly over. You know, and don't get me wrong, Jelly Roll's a freaking great guy, man. You know, from what I hear, he helps out a lot of people, does a lot for kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, but can he carry his own? That's what I'm saying.
That exactly. You
Drew
know,
McIntyre is like future Hall of Famer, future heavyweight champion. Bro, Drew McIntyre's on a tearing spree, and he's just tearing people up. I don't know if Jelly Roll is going to be able to hold Drew McIntyre down.
Well, remember, this is one of those type of matches that's more. They're gonna carry Jelly Roll. They're gonna make him look good, and Logan Paul's doing a great job at it. For you know, you saw on Friday night.
Yeah.
It almost looked like Jelly Roll was freezing when he was gonna do the moves, but good on him for being able to execute them. But you could see the hesitation, and that's what made me worry about the match itself. Is it gonna be like that when Jelly Roll's in the ring, or is it gonna be him doing some athletic moves? Which at this point he might not be able to do yet, you know, but he's getting there. I mean, the guy, you know, he's lost a lot of weight, and you know, he wants to really participate according to him, and even Triple H has said that he enjoys, you know, watching him perform because he's getting better and he's trying. Not unlike some other, you know, people who have gone and tried and all that. So, and like I said, Logan Paul's doing a lot for him. So, you know, I'm pretty sure Jelly's
Logan Paul has been really working hard, and you can tell on his body.
Kudos on the kid, man.
Yeah, his body and the way he wrestles, man. Future legend. I mean, I'm saying, I don't know, unless he retires early and he says, I don't want to do this anymore, but I see him winning a championship.
Yeah, you know what? He reminds me a lot of a young Randy Orton for some reason. You remember, Randy Orton has never been that great on the mic. It always feels like I was saying earlier, it feels like they're on scripts, but they can still speak. That's the one thing that I was telling you. Jelly Roll is actually really good on the mic, dude. Yeah, well, he's Jelly really. Roll, but I mean, the guy,
a musician.
Exactly. You know,
he's a composer.
Exactly. He's used to performing in crowds and all that type of stuff. So, but we'll see. Hopefully, it is a good match. Hopefully, you know, we'll see. We'll see next Saturday and see if how the match goes, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, we can do a breakdown after we're done. You know, so we'll move on. Anyways, we have. I don't know if this is going to be the main event or not, but it might be Roman Reigns, Jey Uso versus Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed. I think it's going to be a freaking hell of a match.
That's gotta be, dude. It's gonna be a banger, bro. It's like you got a lot of bruisers in that match.
Yep.
You got Roman Reigns. You have
Bron Breakker.
And then you still have the people that are on the outside of the ring that can come in and like make your day a hell.
Well, I mean, no, it's only Paul Heyman, dude. You can't do nothing. So
no, there's that big dude.
No, you think that's the bloodline, dude. That's the other dude. Yeah, you're.
No. The what guy with the tsunami?
Bronson Reed's in the match. So.
Oh, he's in the match.
Yeah, he's in the match. So it's Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker who are both in the match against Jey Uso.
Did they have 4 guys in their faction?
No, they're not anymore. Remember, Seth Rollins is out.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's right. There's only 3 of them.
Yeah. So right now is Roman Reigns, Jey Uso versus you know, these guys. They don't even have a name yet, do they? They don't, huh?
They don't have a name.
Yeah. So against, you know, Bron Breakker, you know, has a lot to prove, guys. He's definitely the future. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He's definitely already seen as the future. He solidified himself. As long as he doesn't get injured, the kid is good, man. Because the kid can talk.
As an enforcer, bro.
He can talk. He can freaking wrestle his ass off and entertain like crazy, man.
That's what Chris Benoit did for the 4 Horsemen, man. Chris Benoit was going to war with everybody until Ric Flair and the 4 Horsemen came back. That was a WCW. But now it's Braun Breaker has to wait for his leader to come back. So we'll see. Hopefully he can carry the team.
Yep.
So this is what makes a legend, Braun. But I still see
he's
the
gonna be a
tribal
future. He's gonna be a future legend, dude.
I still see the tribal chief coming through and like.
Of course, you know, unless they want to prove Braun Breaker, you know, and make him, you know, step one level up. Because I heard that Roman Reigns is gonna be out for like another 2 months after SummerSlam. So who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens.
I don't know, man.
I mean, Roman Reigns is at that point where he's more like a Brock Lesnar type of character now.
There's still Sika Fatu out there though, man. Just remember that.
Zilla Fatu.
Zilla Fatu, yeah.
Well, but he just got into TNA, right?
TNA is part of WWE, like they do.
No, not TNA. What was the other one?
Yeah, TNA. He's in TNA.
Is he?
Yeah, part of a fourth rope, I think. Fourth rope.
No, he is in TNA now. Remember, he came out. Anyways.
He came out in the paper.
But I don't want to get into TNA. I don't want to divert from SummerSlam. Different. Yeah, that's a whole different story. Zilla Fatu, I don't think he's coming in until probably like a year from now. I don't think he's gonna, you know, transition yet. And they might even try him out in NXT first before they put him in WWE. So we'll see.
This should be a great match, man. The tribal chief and then Braun Breaker. These two guys are athletes, bro. They're gonna go to war.
And that's what I want to see, man. I want to see these guys go at it because I can see that these two guys might have a fight in the future. Roman Reigns does decide to continue his path through WWE, but it almost seems like he has 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Who knows? We'll see what happens with Roman Reigns because he's still like super over. I mean, the guy is like so popular. You saw the freaking ovation he got when he came in. So people love him. I was telling him a few days ago that I think that's what they're planning for WrestleMania 42.
Is that in a cage?
No. I think for WrestleMania 42 they might want to do Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns again, but this time flip Cody the heel and Roman Reigns the baby face. But that's just me. Who knows? It might be surprised.
That would be cool, man.
So yeah, my guess is that might be fight of the night. If not, the women might be fight of the night. Last but not least, guys.
Wait. Well, the women have been having some great matches, guys. There's been more female fights than male fights. So the women
they're killing it right now.
Surpassing the guys, man.
Killing it right
you
now,
guys got to step up your game.
They are killing it right now.
The girls are gonna come in and take your championship. I mean, your spotlight. Who was it? I think it was Drew McIntyre said some of you guys deserve to work at Home Depot. You guys, I don't know, bros. It's like either work harder or.
I mean, you know, we were talking about this earlier. Remember, we talked about it that back in the 80s and 90s, the guys, they were huge. Look at Hulk Hogan, man. He was a freaking giant, man.
Well, yeah, they were the main event. The main eventers were big, man.
You got some tiny guys now. They're very athletic.
6'5",
don't get me wrong.
303 pounds or whatever.
Don't get me wrong. They're very athletic, but they don't seem like the men of legend from the old wrestling days when Vince McMahon. That's what he used to love. He used to love having people who were bigger than life. And that was the whole point of wrestling. Oh, these guys are bigger than you. They're stronger than you, you know. And that's the reason why whenever they put Hulk Hogan up against Andre the Giant, it was, you know, it was, you know, it wasn't technically a David versus Goliath. It was a Titan versus a bigger Titan, for example. You know?
Also, who's going to take over the main event job? I don't see Cody Rhodes, man. He's too skinny, too small. Who's going to be the main eventer? Who's going to be
but Cody Rhodes is very over, dude. He's very popular. I think what Cody needs is to become a heel for a bit, and then they'll accept him and love him even more than what they do now.
Who's going to carry the company once John Cena's gone, man? But that's
they got a lot of people, bro. They got a lot of people right now, and they got a lot of people who they can hold off in the
Stephanie Piquet.
Well, that's for the women. She's definitely the future of the women's division. I guarantee you she'll have a title by next WrestleMania or not before. We'll see.
That's different. So let's move back to
anyways, last match. Last match. World Heavyweight Championship match. Gunther versus CM Punk.
Holy man. Is that going to be in the first night?
That's in the first night.
Jeez, man. Well,
what are your predictions?
My pick is Gunther. He's just too strong. He's got too many moves. Dude, I think he's going to chop him to death. He's CM Punk. He can only move for so long, man. Gunther's going to slow him down. He's going to bring him down to the ground. It's going to be a mat match, and hopefully, I don't know, man. I like Gunther on this one. CM Punk, can he really lift? Can he lift Gunther? I don't know.
I like Gunther. I like Gunther too, but here's my thing. So one of two things might happen here, and I could be wrong about both. First scenario: CM Punk wins the championship. Seth Rollins was just basically tricking everybody as far as his injury goes. Comes in, cashes in the Money in the Bank, and wins the championship. Scenario 2, he loses, and Seth Rollins still comes in and cashes in on Gunther. So that's my hypothetical theory. I don't know. What do you think?
I have a feeling that maybe CM Punk joins the faction of Paul Heyman and Bronson Reed, yeah.
Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker?
Yeah, I think he's probably going to be part of that faction. And maybe he'll be the head.
Gunther?
No. CM Punk.
Oh, CM Punk?
CM Punk.
That's a tough one. I don't think so. Because why would they have done the whole thing in WrestleMania with Paul Heyman in them?
That's if Seth Rollins is out, then they're gonna need a leader for now.
You mean if he's really out?
Yeah, if he's out with an injury.
I don't think he's out. I think they would, because they even talked about it, that they had this planned already.
Yeah.
But I think everybody caught on to it and they doubled down. They said, okay, now he's really injured, which I don't think so. But we'll see. I mean, maybe they'll leave it for Raw. Maybe they'll be like, okay, you know what? We'll let CM Punk win in SummerSlam, and then in Raw, you know, they'll have him cash in the Money in the Bank and take it away from him or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I you know, if my theory is correct, he might not be injured, and that's the whole play that they're going for, which makes sense. Because I know they wanna put Seth Rollins up there in like you know, I mean, he, to be honest with you, he's like what, the third most popular character in there, and they need bad guys right now because they don't have, a lot of people are like faces, man. They're baby faces. They need bad guys, man. Roman Reigns is no longer a heel, so you know they need some good heels. Gunther is good, but he's not legendary, man. And you know, Gunther can be a placeholder, but he's just not up to par, man. I mean,
that's what happened when Triple H became champion, dude. There was nobody that can. Yeah. So Triple H took over. He was champion for a long time. He multiple time champion.
Yeah, but Triple H was something else, man. Triple H also, he had years in his background. So, anyways, move on to night 2.
Night 2.
Yeah. So let's start off first with a brand new match that they added on the card, which is the 6-man tag team match. Oh, I'm excited for that one, dude. What? The 6-man tag team match.
Oh, wow. 6 seconds.
Yeah, the Wyatt Sick have the titles right now.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to be fighting. Man, I always forget these guys' names. So I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
It's
Dexter
all
Loomis, I know it's one of them.
It's all
Dexter Loomis.
All the tag teams from SmackDown, guys. You guys all know who they are.
Six-man tag team match?
Six team, yeah, excuse me.
So 6 teams are going to be fighting for the one championship.
6 teams, and they're going to be fighting a TLC match. Tables, ladders, and chairs, guys.
Time to make a new legend, man.
Dude, I mean,
Hardy Boys 3D are gone.
You saw SmackDown, what they did at the end. Look at what they did in SmackDown at the end, dude. The crowd was freaking roaring, dude, because they were all like going at it, man. I personally like Ray Phoenix and you know what's his name again? Andrade are doing, man. These guys are freaking awesome there, man. They have great chemistry. They're doing really great. I hope they win it. I don't really like the Motor City Machine Guns as much, to be honest with you. They are exciting fighters, but they're missing something that I just really don't like too much. You got Tommaso Ciampa and his partner, or whatever his name is, which have never been really, you know, here or there for me.
It looks like they're gonna end up fighting each other anyways, because the other guy keeps kicking him. I forget his name. I forget his name.
What are the former champions team's name? Montez Ford and his partner. I like them. I really like them.
Montez Ford. He tried becoming a singles wrestler, but it didn't work out too good for him.
Well, didn't he have like a heart attack or something, or something in one of the matches for reals, and I think that's what kept him away for a while. He literally like had a.
The names are escaping me, so I think we should move on to the next match.
Well, no,
but I do like them. I like Montez Ford and his tag team partner, and I think they might win at the end of the night.
Yeah.
And they're both very strong and they move quick.
Very athletic.
Very athletic.
This is gonna be a very, very athletic match. Oh, come on, we're forgetting about those guys that came from NXT. Oh my gosh, why are the names like skipping my mind?
It doesn't matter. It's Axiom, and
Axiom.
the other guy that doesn't matter.
Axiom, guys.
Yeah,
that's a dude. I mean, come on, man. These guys are freaking. This match is gonna be insane.
They're too small. Everybody.
But the match is gonna be insane, dude.
Everybody in this ring is too small. It's gonna be a lot of high flying, maybe some injuries. But I think Montez Ford and his partner are gonna win.
They should.
They're
Either that or Andrade and Rey Fenix. To be honest with you.
Unless Kofi Kingston and the other guys screw them somehow.
Well, they're not gonna be in that fight.
You never know. You never know. A lot of things.
No, I know because they're not. They're part of Raw, Hector. So.
Oh, okay.
We're missing one tag team there, which I can't remember who they are to be honest with you guys. But it's gonna be a hell of a fight, monster fight. So we'll move on since we can't really remember the names.
Yeah.
Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dom,
versus
AJ Styles, guys.
Dirty Dom, man.
I think Dirty Dom's gonna drop the title.
Reminding me of Edge, man. Like,
right?
He's just the ultimate opportunist. Whenever he finds a way in, like if they close the door, he's gonna come in through the window, guy. He's gonna take you out. Dirty Dom is one of my favorite wrestlers. If he goes to AAA and wins the championship there too, dude.
Yeah, that's the reason why I think he might drop the title on Sunday because I think they're gonna give him the AAA title. Who knows? We'll see. Because I mean, the tag team champions right now are from they're from SmackDown.
Yeah.
And you know what? They're missing. Why aren't they in there? The Garzas? They're not in that fight, by the way.
I think they're fighting in AAA right now.
They're the champions.
Holding the ground up there.
Those guys are freaking crazy, man. Yeah. The way the moves they do, man, is like they should be way more over than they were.
Yeah, this SummerSlam is stacked. There's a lot of cool wrestlers that can move up in the rankings.
Yeah.
And I think they should bring a ranking system and start moving some of these wrestlers up the ranking.
Yeah. Dirty Dom, dude, I called it like a year ago when everybody was booing him. I was like, this kid, he's got potential. And you saw that at WrestleMania, it's like he let himself go, man. He just said, fuck it, I'm going to go all at it. And I think the fans appreciated that. Because before WrestleMania, I noticed that he was hesitant when he did his moves. Very hesitant. Even when he did the 619, you could see that he would hesitate like to do the twist or whatever you want to call it. And he looked like he was always like stuck. And now he's like going all at it, man.
And again, he's got the Judgment Day who has his back, and you never know, they can jump in and.
He's got a lot of potential, man. My only knock on Dom is that what could keep him from becoming super big is, but then again, we are in a new era. It's just simply he needs to pack on a little bit more weight, man, a little bit more muscle. You know, be undeniable like some of these bigger guys. You know, that's what I think he needs. But once again, we're in a new era. It might be different now.
That's the way Eddie came in. Eddie was kind of skinny, and then later on he just started
packed on the muscle.
Yeah,
packed on the muscle.
And he ended up becoming champion, guys. You never know.
Because he's got a lot of potential. He's got charisma. You know, he's a funny kid. You know, and he's obviously growing. He's very young. So we'll see. We'll see where he goes. He might also be the future of the company, but who knows? You know, wrestling is wrestling. You know, people come and go. So, and AJ Styles. We haven't even talked about AJ Styles, man. Ooh. So, what do you think, man?
Oh man, AJ Styles, man. He's a human highlight film, bro. He's quick. He has a lot of muscle. He's got a lot of hate towards Dominic Mysterio. So in this match, I mean, I gotta say, man, I gotta say AJ Styles, guys.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is taking him off, and then
I'm hoping Dom pulls it off because I hope that the kid can have a long run. To be honest with you, because he has a lot of potential. They can do a lot with him. So I'm hoping AJ Styles doesn't mind dropping the match to him, but we'll see, guys. Because it's also exciting if he does win, and then they just make like this long little grudge between both of them.
It's been a while.
It's been fun.
It's been a while for AJ Styles. He's been a long time since he's got a championship. So I think he's hungry and he wants a championship. And since the heavyweight is too competitive right now. I think he's
Yeah.
going to take the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, I don't
from
because I think he said he's only got like 2 more years left, and I don't see him winning a heavyweight championship anymore.
And he's strong right now. He's pretty athletic still. So, dude, it's like
Yeah. I would like to
AJ
see.
Styles.
I would like to see like a 5-month grudge with these guys because it's funny as hell watching these two guys perform, man. But we'll see. We'll see what direction WWE wants
He's
to
put
go.
a ton of funny skits, AJ Styles, like when he was trying to chase. He's dressed as a housekeeping guy. It said like, hey, it's like it's only a matter of time.
Or when he was praying that Rey Mysterio gets cleared.
Yeah,
that was funny as hell too, man. All right, so moving on, guys. United States Championship: Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu.
Oh.
I'll let you commentate on this one first.
Oh, dude, I haven't seen much from not Jacob Fatu. Solo, man. Solo uses his entire squad to win matches, guys. It's like Solo is not a singles wrestler. Jacob Fatu, he's been destroying fucking groups. He's just been destroying people. Yeah, once he gets going, they can't stop him. So I gotta say Jacob Fatu, man. But
I like Jacob too, but I don't think he'll win. I think,
there's too much. There's too many guys on this side.
Yeah. And I think they're gonna want to milk this grudge a little bit longer.
You have to phone him, Jacob. Phone him. He's ready to come in to help you, bro.
This is the
phone
perfect.
him.
This is the perfect opportunity that they have also to build up Jey Uso, dude, or not Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso. Which deserves it, man. To be honest with you, I think he's a lot more charismatic than his brother. I'm gonna be honest, dude.
Yeah, he's funny.
So we'll see what happens with Jimmy Uso. Not that I don't like Jey Uso. Jey Uso's cool, but Jimmy Uso, he deserves it, man. He's done a lot for the company and a lot for his brother, and I think it's his turn.
You're definitely gonna need another guy, guys. So make sure you call him. You know who we're talking about. Call him.
Well, here's my prediction. I don't know if it might come true or not. Who knows? Maybe it will. Maybe Fatu's brother comes in SummerSlam and helps him out and becomes part of their faction. Now it's because Solo has 4 people on his 3 people on his side, right?
They're gonna need one more person for War Games, so let's go.
Yeah, there can only be 2 War Game matches, unfortunately. Yeah. And I don't think that'll be the main attraction for War Games. I just don't see it. Yeah. They gotta have the big names in there, but we'll see. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I think Solo Sikoa is coming out as champion still, and I don't think it's gonna be that great of a match. But who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, Solo's got too much firepower right now, and then if he wants to, he can just walk out and take the DQ and still keep the championship.
All right, so moving on, Women's Intercontinental Championship. I think this match is gonna be great. Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria again. They've had some great matches.
They go to war, man. Like these girls come out bleeding.
Great matches.
Yeah, I like Becky 2 belts.
Yeah, I do too. To be honest with you, they can do a lot more with her. Hopefully she comes out the winner. Yeah. Unless she's deciding to film another movie, maybe that's the reason why she would drop the belt.
It's her time to shine. She's been off on the shelf for a long period of time. So now. Yeah. She's back. She has a title, and it's time for her to go on a little run.
She recently came out on Happy Gilmore too, so you never know.
It's time for her to go on a little run and maybe capture the 2 belts again.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
that'd definitely be pretty cool if she catches one of the Women's World Heavyweight Championships in WrestleMania.
Yeah, Becky Lynch.
Yeah, she's exciting, man. To be honest with you, in the old days when I watched her, she was like boring to me, dude. But now it's like she's fun to watch because she's witty. She's like just letting herself go. She's not trying to be something that she's not, So
it's I think that's Valkyria is young.
She's very athletic, dude.
She's young and she has plenty of time to
she's go on. Very athletic, though, dude. She's very athletic and she's well deserved. She's getting very good at the mic too. So yeah, she could definitely be the future. The problem with her, I think. She tries too much. She tries too hard, and I think that's the reason why you even see with the fans right now who are kind of starting to get over her. Mm-hmm. I think they should make her a heel for a bit, and I think that'll be her role, a great role for her for a bit. because it worked for Becky, it'll work for her, man. They just need to do it, and she'll find something different. Because right now, she went from being the goody two shoes to being an athletic, exciting, character to now just being, you're a little too much in our face. Trying to be a goody two shoes. And I think people are catching on to it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's time for her to change the role.
Right. So I think that match might also have potential being fight of the night, but there's one more fight here that definitely to me is going to be the fight of the night, and no, it's not Cody and John Cena, by the way. Women's World Championship match: Naomi versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky, guys.
Dude, you got three of the greatest women wrestlers. Three of the greatest women wrestlers of all time right now.
But do you agree with me? Fight of the night or not? I never thought I would be saying this. A women's fight of the night, guys, twice in a row.
When you have Mommy in there, dude, she's gonna
Yeah, she puts it all out, bro. She's incredible, man.
She looks a little thinner, so I don't know what's going on with that.
She does. She's losing some of her muscle mass.
She'll hit you hard.
Yeah.
And Io is not a quitter. She's a high flyer. She's she thinks in the ring, man. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. She does. She does get overexcited sometimes and tends to miss certain spots, but she recovers, dude. She recovers and makes up for it quick, and that's what I like about. I think that's what a lot of people like about her, is that even though she looks like she messes up, she had a match recently where she looked like she was messing up on a move, and made up for it and made it look like she transitioned so well into it that you didn't really notice it unless you were looking for it. Oh, it was against Stephanie Bakir. They had a great match, by the way, But Io Sky, man, she's awesome, man.
Guys, I don't care what you guys say. I like Naomi. I think she's bringing in the evil, the villain.
We needed a good villain. Yep.
And she's obviously a good wrestler. She's been around for a long time. She didn't get a run for a long time. Now she has the belt. I think she should keep the belt. She should stay on as champion. Sorry, Mommy, and sorry, Io Sky, but it's Naomi's time to shine.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
And she's been fighting in many organizations, not just the WWE. And it's her time to shine. And she's doing a great job. She's a great villain. She captures the villain, and she makes people laugh. Yeah,
she's catching the crowd's attention, which is what matters, man. Hopefully, they can. The WWE sees that. Hopefully, Triple H sees that,
and she's no slouch in the ring either.
She's not, man.
She's no slouch.
I told you this last year. Remember that the people that she was fighting were making her look bad. Nia Jax, for example. They just can't keep up with the pace of people like Naomi or people like let's just say Io Sky or even at that point Bianca Belair was having a hard time with characters like her, and so hopefully this is now she's fighting the creme de la creme.
Yes. And
hopefully that'll make her shine and look even better, because in that ladder match, dude, she was great, man. The ladder match that she had for the what's that freaking briefcase? Money in the Bank. You guys saw it. That was an amazing match, guys. I think it was one of the best matches that I've seen. So,
and you can tell that all the women can take bumps now, man. They're all really good.
Yep.
There's a lot less mistakes in the ring. So I don't know what happened, but
you can see that Triple H is rewarding the girls that are willing to take the bumps. You got Naomi, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Stephanie Bakir, Roxanne Perez. These are girls that are taking these hard bumps, and I think that they're seeing that, and that's where they're like, okay, you know what? Let's reward these girls.
Yeah. It's not like when you had Ronda Rousey and what's the other girl's name?
I don't know.
But anyways, they I think, I don't know. Anyways, so we have that's it's gonna be a great fight, and I
fight
think
of the night.
But Naomi's gonna take the belt.
I think so too. And deservingly so. I think she deserves to keep it, and I want to see more build on that character that she has, because it's going somewhere, guys. You can see it, you can feel it. She's getting crowd pops, where the crowd understands that she's playing her role as a bad guy, but they still love her. So we'll see where it goes, guys. But it's gonna be, I think, a great match, and for me, I think it might be a fight of that night, unless the main event, guys, actually shows up this time, unlike WrestleMania. But I have a criticism about these guys, okay? Not about Cody. It almost feels like John Cena likes to sabotage Cody Rhodes. That's my 2 cents, because what I've seen, John Cena doesn't take bumps for Cody, dude. And there's some sort of beef in there somewhere that I'm looking at. I could be wrong. But he takes bumps for everybody else, but he look at the Crossroads, the way he took the bump on WrestleMania. Everybody even critiqued him. They're like, what do you can't take a bump for Cody, even though, he's dropping the title? You didn't get a chance to see WrestleMania, right? So you don't know what I'm talking about. It was a mediocre match, guys. Obviously, that one rapper dude really messed everything up. He just shouldn't have been there. Yeah. I think it was one of the worst decisions they made. Obviously, The Rock needed to be there, but it's neither here or there. It happened already. But Travis Scott should not have been there, and I'm glad he's not coming out, and I hope he doesn't come out on SummerSlam.
I do agree with Cody though, man. It's time for John Cena to strap on 2015, and let's go out and show the old John Cena.
Yep.
Yeah. Hopefully
I hope he takes bumps for Cody, man, because to be honest with you, Cody was giving his all in the last match, guys, and to me, John Cena was just not taking these bumps and was making Cody look mediocre. And I personally saw that on the last match, and I've personally seen it when they interact in the ring when they're doing their stuff. And John Cena has to take a bump for Cody for whatever reason. He doesn't take it well. It just seems like he doesn't want to do it.
No, John Cena's got 2 more pay-per-views. So John Cena wins the match. But
I think he's got 9 more nights, 8 more nights.
But hopefully something good comes out of this match. Cody
what would be great? Hold on, let me throw a monkey wrench at this. What would be great if Seth Rollins takes John Cena's belt? Oh, I would love to see that. Yeah. That would be freaking awesome, dude. But anyway.
Yeah, and we don't know what's going on with The Rock, so he might be injured. We don't know. But John Cena should win the match. He should keep on his run until the last day, and then on the last day they can make him lose it if he wants to. I don't see Cody beating him. Cody's he's got 3 moves. 3 moves, man. He's got the Cody Cutter, that thing where he does the splits and punches you, and
he's not Johnny Cage, man.
I don't know what he does, but he falls down and then he slaps him in the face.
I like Cody, man.
He got 3 moves, and then he's got the Crossroads. That's it, 3 moves.
I like Cody, man. I think Cody is really good as a heel. And when he came to WWE, he was so beloved as being a heel from AEW that I think people they had to make him a babyface. But I think he didn't finish off his transition very well, so he needs it. I believe The Rock knows it. Triple H knows it, and I think that's where they're heading towards him. Everybody knows it. They're heading towards a heel turn for him, and he needs it, because if not, he's gonna end up as being the next Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre. These guys are just great, but they have him in the sideline.
It's going to be a bruiser match for sure. There's going to be a lot of impact on this, and I see this as a disqualification match. It's going to be a disqualification match. They go to Paris, and they have a final fight. Cody Rhodes is a bad guy. John Cena is a good guy.
Now, here's another twist. Another twist is they turn Cody into a heel at the end of this match. Final boss shows up. Now Cody kicks John Cena in the balls, and boom, that's it. John Cena, last few events, is a babyface again. Everybody loves him. Runs off into the sunset, guys. Because I don't think they can keep John Cena as a heel, towards the end of his run, guys. He's too beloved, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to be seen in the eyes of the kids again as that hero, guys. And the kids want to see.
They're still cheering him. The crowd is confused. They don't know if to cheer him or hate him, but they're cheering him.
The kids want to see it, and you can see that the crowd wants to boo Cody Rhodes against John Cena.
And you see it in John Cena's face that he's like, "I'm the good guy. What the hell am I doing as a bad guy? I should be getting the cheers." But yeah, I think it's going to be a disqualification match.
I don't think so.
They go to Paris and they have that fight at the pay-per-view. And
I think it's going to be a clean finish. Who will win it? A lot of things can happen, guys. A lot of things can happen. Obviously, it's WWE. They're really pushing stories nowadays, even though they kind of tend to drop some, and you can get a little frustrated right now. But for the most part, they're doing their best, and there's too much talent right now. But once again, kudos to the girls. They're doing a great job.
Oh yeah.
The guys are doing a great job too, but the girls are just shining right now, man. It's like a different league right now.
Yeah.
And I was kind of disappointed that Evolution didn't do a lot better, but it was a great pay-per-view, man. I liked it better than Saturday Night's main event.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let us know what you guys think. You think we're accurate, not, maybe there's different twists that some of you guys see. If you like the video, please let us know, guys. We'll shoot definitely more of these. We'll give a breakdown. We'll do a breakdown, one video of night 1. Then the next day we'll do a breakdown of night 2. And, we'll see what you guys think, okay? We'll come back and see if we were accurate or not on some of these fights.
Yeah, as far as pay-per-view, as far as lives, I think we're going to hold off on lives. It's not going too well.
All right, so let's do a quick recap and just let me know who do you think might win. Let's not commentary anymore, just who do you think might win, just so we can get a quick recap, okay? Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross, I think he's going to win.
Okay, same here. Jelly Roll Randy Orton versus Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, he's too strong.
Think so? I think since it's one of those type of fights, I think it's going to be Jelly Roll and Randy Orton.
Drew McIntyre by himself will grab Jelly Roll.
I get it.
But this, out of the ring.
This is a niche. Fight, dude. So that's the reason why I think it's going to be Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll's fighting.
This is for the fans.
Maybe they should put me in there. I'll fight Drew McIntyre.
This is for the fans. So that's the reason why I think Jelly Roll and Randy Orton are going to take it. Roman Reigns, Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed. Tough one, huh?
Shoot. I'm not sure what I said earlier, but I think it's.
You said.
I think the Tribal Chief should have the W, even though I think it's going to be a DQ.
Yeah, I think Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, just simply because like I said, the rumors are that Roman Reigns is leaving again, so they might want to do some sort of build up for Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I could be wrong though.
That means they need to add a new member to the faction, so I think maybe that might be coming in.
All right, Women's World Tag Team Championship match: Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss.
Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez are gonna win it.
Same, I think so too. I think they're doing something in their story where they want.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could be wrong. This is a match actually that can go either way. But that's what I'm going for as well.
I just see the other guys. They're a new tag team. They're not getting. They're frenemies. So anything can happen between them two.
Yeah. All right, Women's Championship: Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill's gonna destroy Stephanie Stratton.
Okay, same. I think so too. I think it's time for Tiffany to drop the title.
Yeah.
If for any reason she gets through this match, I don't know. I don't know where you go with her after this. You can go a lot of ways with Jade Cargill. So but we'll see.
She's just too big, too strong, bro.
I don't even think it's because of that, but I just think that they know they don't have too much going with Tiffany Stratton at the moment.
Definitely might be fight of the night.
I don't think so. All right, last match for the first night, which is Saturday: Gunther versus CM Punk.
Gunther's my boy. I think he's gonna win. Okay. He's just gonna chop him until he's nothing.
I think CM Punk takes it. I think he's long overdue for winning the championship. SummerSlam is definitely the event to do it in.
Yeah, well.
But with a caveat, who might step in and take the title away from him right away because they want a grudge match between both those guys.
Seth Rollins.
They stopped the grudge match between them like short last year, if you remember it.
Yeah.
And because Drew McIntyre for some reason stepped into the whole picture and they had a big run between both of them. So we'll see, man. Or if Gunther wins, the same thing could happen. But we'll see. That's if Seth Rollins is really not injured. Or my prediction, they do it in Raw. All right, you guys let us know. Night 2. All right, the World Tag Team match, World Heavyweight Tag Team match. Who do you think takes it? You still remember the teams?
Montez Ford and his teammate.
Oh, I like them too, man. But I like them too. But I'm hoping that.
The boys from St. Louis.
I'm really hoping, dude, that
the boys from St. Louis are gonna.
That Ray Phoenix and Andrade take it.
I just don't see it, man. Everybody's too small compared to them.
I don't think the Wyatt Sick need the titles, man. These guys are already getting pops no matter what because they're niche, People are gonna love them, they're Undertaker-esque, I guess you can say. So people love him no matter what. And not only that, what are they doing with Uncle Howdy? Uncle Howdy needs to freaking start doing something, man. He needs to get his own little run going. But there's not too much you can do with the Wyatt Sick, to be honest with you. There's really not, because there's not characters who really, make any sense to fight them. But I love these little grudges they're having right now. But anyways, Andrade, Rey Fenix, hopefully. All right. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, that's all.
There's nothing but title matches in freaking night 2, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, U.S. Championship.
Oh man, I want Jacob. Jacob Fatu. I like him, man. He's what is it? All gas, no what?
No breaks.
All gas, no breaks.
I like Jacob also, but I think Solo will take it.
Yeah, there's too many of them. Too powerful.
And not only that, Solo deserves it, man. He's taken a lot for the company. He's taken a lot of losses for the company. He deserves it at this point.
Yeah, they just need Beavis to come back.
Beavis, this guy.
I forgot his name.
Women's Intercontinental Championship match: Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria.
The man is too powerful, too much.
Yeah,
the man is too much for.
I think so too. No said. I think the man's gonna take it. Same here. Intercontinental Championship: Dominic Mysterio, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. I want AJ Styles to win it. It's been a long time for him. He hasn't won a championship. It's his time to shine.
I'm hoping Dominic takes it just because I want to see a little bit more of his character build up. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping he takes it, but AJ Styles would be cool too taking it because they could have a nice little run between both of them, which would be cool. And Dominic also has an opportunity to win the world title at AAA, which probably doesn't mean too much to him, but I believe he's had the NXT World Championship, right?
Yeah. And
he had the Dominic Mysterio.
No, he had the North American Championship.
Oh, that's right. Okay, then there you go. Maybe he wins the AAA, and that's his first heavyweight title he wins. Who knows? We'll see. My pick of fight of the night: Rhea Ripley, Naomi, Io Sky. Who do you think?
Naomi. Definitely Naomi comes out as a champion.
Same. I think so too.
It's her time, dude. It's her time. Everybody else has had a title shot and opportunity. So now it's Naomi's time to show her stuff.
Yep.
And she's doing a great job as a bad guy.
Yep. Same here. I think she comes out champion. Yeah. And last but not least, Cody Rhodes, John Cena.
Oh man, John Cena, dude.
John Cena, you think so?
John Cena. I think it's going to be disqualification. And they're just building something up for a future.
They just can't do it. The reason why is because nobody will want to watch a third Cody Rhodes versus John Cena match. They ruined the first one, A lot of people, the biggest critique of WrestleMania 41 was that match, which was supposed to be a great match. Dude, John Cena's capable of having great matches.
Both wrestlers are 3 moves. They have 3 moves, man. It's like, that's it. So I don't know.
We'll see right now. If the John Cena that came out against Randy Orton comes out, it could be fight of the night.
That's what I'm saying. Could be fight of the night. John Cena can flip the switch so quick, and he can be
if he's willing to take the bumps for Cody. He's willing to take the bumps for Cody.
He can be a beast, bro.
So I'm hoping that's where Seth Rollins shows up and takes that title. That'll be freaking awesome because that'll be like a freaking monkey wrench. John Cena, like I said, becomes a babyface again and moves on, runs into the sunset, and goes from there. So, but that's just me. Anyways, I think we've gone long enough in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed our breakdown. Let us know what you think. Send us, some good comments if you want to. If not, then whatever. Anything you got for the folks?
For future Triple H Survivor Series is coming soon. Please don't mess it up. Go back to the 4-on-4 or 5-on-5 matches. War Games is a cool match. You can keep the War Games match, but we used to watch it for the 4 5-on-5 matches.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't a big fan of those 4-on-4, and I don't think a lot of people were either. And I think that's the reason why they got rid of it.
I just remember Thanksgiving night. Every Thanksgiving night, they used to be 4-on-4. You used to have the Demolition and the Legion of Doom, and they would fight till there's one wrestler. Let's do that. Let's go back to that again. That's a Survivor Series. Don't screw it up.
Yeah.
Do it the same way.
I don't know. I don't think people really love that. But anyways, who knows? Maybe that's just me. I didn't enjoy it too much, to be honest with you. I always feel like, you know, we always know who the main person's gonna win because it's always the most popular of the
Hulk
bunch.
Hogan,
And,
whatever. Yeah.
you know, so, but anyways, that's just my 2 cents. If you guys enjoy that method, let us know. Put it in the comments. You know, I don't think they'll ever go back to that.
It's
War Games is cool, but they need more matches in it.
It's entertainment, bro. It's
Yeah.
entertainment. I mean, they should, especially if they're doing the 2-night thing at Survivor Series, add the
Oh,
all
they
the
won't.
women.
Not
in
yet.
there.
I think the next event that they say there might be 2 nights will be the Royal Rumble. But they're gonna wait till they do this next one in Saudi Arabia, and I think the 2027 Royal Rumble might be 2 nights according to TKO. So,
But
we'll see.
other than that, WWE, you guys are doing a great job. The talent is there. Like, you guys have 3 organizations, that maybe 4. You have TNA you can pull from. You have NXT. You guys have AAA you guys can pull talent from. It's like, guys,
Yep.
bring everybody in. I'm doing certain pay-per-views, man.
Yep.
Bring them all in.
All right, guys. So, once again, thank you for watching. We will see you guys in the next one. We'll see you on the breakdown next Saturday and Sunday. We will do 2 videos, guys. Right?
Yeah.
2 videos, guys. One on night 1, right after the first event. One on night 2, right after
It's
the
not
second.
called WrestleMania for no reason, man.
SummerSlam, buddy.
No, I'm saying in the future.
Oh, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and let us know what you think of our breakdown. Okay, guys?
What's up,
Bye.
guys?